Okay, welcome to the Lumiére channel. Welcome to this new angle. Welcome to today's reading. New angle, new angle. I am here in this angle. I am a human being, not just a bunch of talking hands. Let me know how you like this angle. That's all I have to say. Now, welcome to What's Next in Love, right? Um, I'm conflicted on whether I'm gonna pull What's Next in Love and then do a sidebar of what's next in sexy times, like intimacy for you. I don't know. Or maybe that's just its own reading. Like what's next in intimacy. Um and like physical intimacy and the like. Um we'll see. I don't know. You let me know in the comments if that's what I ended up doing. Hey, Future Loose, what's up? Now, the way I'm recording, I can't figure out the settings. So these numbers are going to look like symbols. Essentially, pick the symbol that, feels good to you. Okay? Pick the symbol that feels good to your spirit and your vibe and your whole, you-ness. Am I crooked, bro? I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. This is new. I don't know. Pick the symbol that makes sense to you. This is a symbol that might look like 1, 7, a dos, 2, 8, 8. Pick the symbol that makes you feel like, ooh, that one. I don't know how to flip this as I record, so we'll see what happens. All right, so I don't know how to make this make sense for me and for you, so let's just play together. Timestamps will be in the description box below. Oh my god. And yes, I am wearing a green shirt, and you might know where it's from if you shop there. Ow. Okay. I will see you in your respective reading. Let's get into this mess. Hey, number this one, this symbol 2. Welcome to your What's Next in Love. Let's find out what's next in love. If this doesn't resonate, I don't know how you would know, because it's like a future-y type dealy. Tis what tis. It's gonna be so fun, this. Then pick another pile. Absolutely. If this feels like recycled energy for you, perhaps pick another pile. Maybe spirit wanted you to hear that and then know that you're still in that, but what's next is the next pile. That might be for you. Who wants to talk to number 2? Let's go with our babies. The Romance Angels. Tell me how it feels up there, feeling so high. What's next in love for number 2, please? For my people that picked number 2. This is a fun angle because you finally get to see how me shuffle. How I shuffle. For people that are interested in that, who honestly, I think I'm the one interested in that. I'm interested in seeing how I shuffle. Number 2, I feel like what's next in love for you is something really nice, but it's also kind of scattered. Because I'm scattered right now. I feel like the energy for you might be a little bit overwhelming. But nice. What's next in love for you is this really nice connection with someone. For a part of you, there's a connection with yourself. For others of you, it's both. Yeah. A connection with you and what is this? I think it's in reverse. What is this angle? There's a connection that feels good. And that in turn makes you feel good, or because you feel good, your connection will feel gooder. Okay? So we're reading layers here on the Loose Lumiere channel. So that's something that I'm picking up for what's next for you in love. This situation is calling for you to have faith. It's calling for you to trust. Usually when trust shows up, it's because there's been some F shittery going on. So let's go ahead and look into this a little bit more. In terms of what's next in love for you. I'm curious to find out why it's safe for you to love is coming up. This is really good energy. Like, can I be you at this time? This is really nice. This is why it feels good. It feels, but you're number 2. Like, of course, you know, that's the type of shit that number 2 needs. What's next in love for you is a rejuvenation for some of you. For others of you, honestly, for number 2, there's a rejuvenation. This could be a rejuvenation in an existing connection, or for others of you, just a rejuvenation in your energy, your vibe, and therefore in your love energy cloud. If you've been here for a certain amount of time, the way I read energy is in a cloud energy, and this cloud energy floats over you and it's still moving. Sometimes we're, hey devil. Sometimes we're, oh hey devil. Sometimes we're in this energy cloud for quite some time, and then we move away from it, but it still has those little wisps of cloud left over as there's a clear sky or as another cloud comes over. So this energy cloud of what's next for you in love is some real good shit. Now, there's some real good shit, but this is the reading where maybe I will be pulling up what's next in sex, intimacy, physical intimacy, because she here, honey, okay, chemistry is that smush, chemistry is that good, chemistry is that yum, chemistry is that nice, and the devil is here with the magician. So somebody has been, let's go, let's do it, Luce, let's fucking do it. Somebody's been manifesting you, or the kind of connection that you are like this kind of connection with you. Why does this feel like somebody else? It just does, Luce. Let's get it. Let's go. So this is someone that has manifested this. There's this sexual energy. There's this there's this raw animalistic attraction, baby. And it's safe for you to enjoy it. Be safe, obviously. Don't let spirit pull the okie doke on you. Bring a little spirit life into the world, because they send you some good energy now. I feel like whatever this, so for you, I'm seeing with this keep an open mind energy here. Number 2, real talk, I feel like you're going to be overwhelmed. But overwhelmed with all the good. And that's still overwhelmed, but it's like, you know, if you're going to be overwhelmed, you want to be overwhelmed by really good stuff. You want to be overwhelmed by how good you feel about someone, because they also feel that way about you. You want to feel overwhelmed in love. You want to feel overwhelmed in the energy cloud that's coming over you, because it feels so nice. I really still want to go into this trust, because it's always giving me weird vibes. I really want to dissect what this trust is and what its agenda is here. And also this, it's safe for you to love, because they tag teaming. I feel like there is a safeness here. There is a sense of you to let go and enjoy, or better put, to keep an open mind, for you to have an openness and an acceptance and a slow, release of yourself into this vibe. Enjoy it is the word that's coming to mind. I'm really surprised flirt didn't come out here. Are you at the bottom? No, you're forgiving and learning. We got too heavy. We got too heavy in the deck. But at the top of the deck, at the bottom of the deck, we do have the keep an open mind, and it wants to be in the up right now. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And I feel like if that's someone you've been connecting with, or someone quite different comes along your way, get into it, trust it, go with it. I feel like this is an energy of have fun, of go with the flow. I feel like this is someone that will appreciate you, at least from the get-go, in these stages with this cloud. This is an appreciation in love. If you're already engaging with somebody, then this is like a nice little energy cloud, or hopefully it's a bigger energy cloud. We do have masters here. When I say masters, I mean majors, and there's 3 majors here. This fool is talking to me, but this feels nice. I feel like you're entering into a sort of like, I don't know if it's parlay, but there's sort of like, if you are involved with somebody, I'm sort of sensing that you're coming from a sense of strife, a sense of like disengagedness. And if that's the case, this is a nice energy cloud. And okay, do I lean into this? Do I keep my guard up? Both, I would say. I say lean in to where you can, and they're also leaning into where they can, and then you're both kind of doing that kitty massage thing that they do, and then you sort of both relax and you both feel safe to love and safe to be, because also maybe the physicality that you two share helps bring you two closer together. Perhaps sometimes with words, it's difficult to get to words when there's so many barriers, but when you bang it out, quite literally, sometimes I think that physical energy helps release the chemicals that help, chemistry's here, the chemicals that help calm you both down, so that you can have the conversation in a safer environment. You can have the exchange in a safer environment where then you both feel much safer and are able to trust because you've shared what you needed to share. This Fool in reverse doesn't feel bad to me. I'm sensing some caution from him, and also carefulness. Down this road beforeness a bit. Saw that 3 of Swords popped up. The Chariot. There's a lot of major energies. That was what the Emperor and the 4 of Wands. This is oh man, this is the type of reading that makes me want to do an extended so I can like dig deep. Obviously, I feel like this is nice, but so for some of you who are like, whatever, I'm just here for the light energy, like this is nice, go ahead, there's some really nice energy coming towards you, trust it, lean in, be cautious a little bit, like, you know, play your hand right, don't get crazy, whatever, but like lean in and have fun, keep an open mind with this person or what they're bringing to the table. And that really segues us into people who are dealing with each other, situationships, entanglements, relationships that are a bit rocky, these things that aren't too settled. This is that energy where if you're dealing with that person, you're wondering what's next in love between you two, you guys have come from something, and this energy is like, bro, like, what are we, like, still relax, keep an open mind. You know, people may not have the agendas that you think they do, or they may not be thinking what you think they do. They might be thinking from their own perspective or thinking for you, and they might be thinking this and that about you, but there's something like, there's a piece entering into this. I kind of want to pull from another deck now to see what that deck has to say about this energy. But I want to go into what this trust means. What is this trust? Yeah. What are we doing with this here? You guys need to get up. Come on now. Yeah. All right. Splitting it is the 7 of Swords. Thought so. This bish and that bish, they's the same bish. And we have the 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We're going to leave that right there. You belong here. Thank you. Okay. It's safe for you to love. Yes, makes sense. It's safe for you to love is repeating the message again. We have the Star, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 6 of Wands. This baby is saying it is safe for you to love. This is a victory. Things might be different this time, or you might level up. This is if you're dealing with somebody. If you're dealing with new energies, this still is this new energy cloud, right? The cloud is the essence. I read in essence. And either way, number 2's, the essence that's coming your way is a safety. It is going to be what you wanted and what you want, the environment for what you want that facilitates what you want and what feels good to you and even to them. Because I feel like whomever it is that this is coming into this energy cloud, if it is a person, there's a person here, they also feel this opportunity, that you are an opportunity. Now, trust. Trust has the Nine of Swords coming right out at the top of the shuffling hour. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Yeah. Why? Because there's been some fuck shit. Like, there's just been some weird stuff in your world or in the previous energy that you're coming from that is leaving you in that cloud, and this new cloud is now coming in. Yes, my hands are very, very soft. Thank you very much. If you only had the pleasure. Oh, my hands are really amazing. I'm a big head about my hands and my feet. I think I have really pretty hands and really pretty feet. So we're out here. I feel like this trust carries a lot of weight, and it feels a bit difficult. We have 2 9s here. I didn't even realize that. The Nine of Swords and the Knight of Wands in reverse. To me, the Nine of Wands in reverse is he's resting. Okay. Even with the Nine of Swords, he's waking up from this sort of nightmare experience. And I want to say that with death showing up here, there's an ending to this energy. This trust vibe feels like, let me try it again, maybe this time, or I'm tired, so I'm going to X. This Queen of Wands is a lady that goes for it. She's quite independent, but I feel like something has softened in her. There was a change here. There was a death. With these 2 9s, yeah, for sure. I feel like it was a death in something within you that allows you to lean in, that allows you to allow yourself to lean in to this energy. Okay, so this energy cloud is being greeted by the tethers of the previous energy cloud, and it's saying, here, passing the baton, and this baton exchange is this trust where you go, okay, like, all right. So there's something that you've moved through that this energy cloud is supportive in, or supported by. Okay. I feel like you've let go of angst. I feel like you let go of angst and fighting for the wrong thing, or you let go of angst, like you've given death to a certain thing that enabled you to give up what you needed to give up, this segment of you, or this segment of this dynamic, or this segment of your love world that enabled you to die to that in order for you to step into your power and step into a reunion with yourself, and therefore a reunion with this lovely energy, or a coming together of it, and at the very least. I am going to pull what your guidance is, but don't tell any of the other decks, because I don't know if I'm going to do this for them. Who wants to talk to you? I think Cassie wants to talk to you. Casanova Tarot, this deck was given to the channel /moi by a very, very special person to the channel. Thank you so much. You know who you are. I appreciate you to the moon and back. What is this sexual energy here? What is this energy cloud? What is this next in love thing for number 2? What does this bring in terms of physical, sexual energy? Oh, I cannot show you this card, but I wish I could, bitch. I wish I could. Let me freaking do extendeds, baby. Let me go in, hunty. This person is servicing another person. Okay. I love this. Can I be a number 2 at this time, please? This energy cloud is not only giving you what you want, not only giving you what you wish, we did have the wish card, the star card come out, but it's giving, this person wants to service you. Like, this energy cloud wants to be of service to you. This is something that you've been wanting in love. It's something that's, I mean, I hope it feels good. And he looks kind of bored, but I hope it feels good. It looks like it's a good time. I'm going to keep that to the side because it is quite lewd. And, baby, at the bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. Okay? This is coming with a commitment in love. This is coming with a stability in love. A change in status. Holy heck. What? I need to see why he does not look as delighted as he should be, getting serviced by such gorgeousness there. I need to see it. I need to see. Pleasure, rapture, a barren moment, activity for its own sake. I feel like you're going to enjoy it. I felt a burst of yes when the Nine of Cups came out, especially this particular Nine of Cups. Yeah, this deck is no joke. And with the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, baby, that's nice. I feel like in terms of intimacy, there's a certain commitment. Perhaps there's above the, it's not above the table type stuff. I feel like there's like third base. We haven't agreed on what the bases are, but it goes as far as third base, and then it goes to spiritual base with the Hierophant here. Okay, I mean, let me see what the Hierophant means in this deck. Like, give me a little bit more tea for my thirsties. Counsel, wisdom, tradition, the blessing, permission, ritual, spiritual guidance. Yeah, I feel like things will click. This is nice. If I can be outlandish, I feel like things will click with this person in love, with what's coming next in love, with who you meet next in love. Things will feel really, really good. And damn near almost overwhelmingly so, because where the did this come from? How did this happen? Let me pull some guidance for you, because I know I would want it if I had this reading and it came true. I'd be like, what that hot girl Luce say with the great hands? Hot girl summer. Let's see. What is the guidance for number 2, given this energy cloud coming in for them? Given what's next in love for number 2, what is the guidance, Lord? Did you enjoy the reading, number 2? I hope you can leave me a comment. Chop wood in reverse. Don't be an armchair astronaut. Live your life. This is saying, this is saying get off your chair and take a risk. Get off your chair and get in it. This is not much. I feel like you would want more guidance than this, but I feel like this is saying get involved. Get involved. Get in. Say what you need to say. I feel like open up if you need to, but sort of like get in there. This talks about in reverse about being an armchair astronaut and only wishing and dreaming, and when that shit finally comes, you're like, nah, we're still out here doing nothing. Get involved. But with this flipping over and just with the presence of this coming here, it's don't rush. In terms of like, still do the day-to-day basics, right? Still do the little things that add up to the big things. Still take care of other things that need to be taken care of in your world. Okay, number 2. What extra guidance for number 2, baby? Number 2, don't tell the other decks now. Those are secret. Poised, you're ready to the sea. This card looks always so fucking sad to me, but the message is such an enlightening one. It's always like da 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 da. Let me see what it is. It's like there are points in a relationship when you have to decide to go with the flow rather than dictate the course you share with another. Can you let go of the need to have things go your way and allow the relationship itself, your combined goals and desires to steer the ship, can you both transcend your personalities and allow the partnership to form its own identity, its own energy? Now is the time to relax and see where this mutual energy goes, baby. And it's saying you're ready. You're absolutely ready to do that. So, hey, look, shit. Lean in, honey. Swim, baby, swim. I don't want to leave this energy. Can we just call this the reading? Bye. Bye. We can't. Well, if this reading did not serve you, there are 3 other readings that you might want to look into, but leave it here, leave your comment, and go buy a journal. Just go buy a journal. Let me show you the journals to get. Go do something else with this energy. Here's some real nice journals. They're backwards. I adore them. I love them. They come in 4 different colors, and I think they will serve you too. I love these, and I use them for manifesting, for making notes on readings I've done for myself, daily pulls, and like spiritual quotes, or any quote that sort of captures me and triggers me, and I write about it. It's a very great space, and it holds that energy of the intention of what it is you're doing. So I love that, and I'd say copy one. I wish you everything, number 2. Keep your light on. Good luck. And if you'd like to join the membership, please feel free to do so. I do go live every so often, and when I go live, you get to get a free reading. So check out those perks and see if it's for you. I wish you everything. Keep your light on, and good luck. Bye. Hey, number 7, or whatever this symbol that you picked. Was it this symbol or this symbol? Hey, this symbol that you picked. How are you? Welcome to What's Next in Love. Let's find out if it doesn't seem like, what's next in love is for you, go pick another pile. If it feels like, this energy is a past energy that you've recently moved through, Spirit wanted to let you know, hey, we see you, blah, blah, blah. Pick another pile, and that may be the energy that's actually coming up next for you. But Spirit wanted to, give you a heads up that this may still be an energy that you might still be in, but, this is the energy that's coming up next for you, or something like that. So, without further ado, what's next in love for number 7? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much. Okay. Prince Abubu. Okay, thinking about Aladdin. Prince Abubu. Oh, there's another card under here. Wow! Skirt! What's happening? This is interesting. This layout doesn't give me much vertical space, but it does give me much horizontal space, which is fine. But some of these interactions are it's fine. It works out the way it needs to. Come through, Spirit. So we had a little Abubu here with unrequited love hiding underneath make the effort. What's this about? What's coming towards you, number 7? Ew. And the first card that came up was passion, followed by, I don't remember, but free yourself, with make the effort leading the way. This feels like something that is too good to be true. Interesting. This, I really should have just done one reading, because this feels very familiar. This feels like something that is way too good to be true. This feels like 2 people or 2 energies coming together that don't make sense coming together, but they're finally coming together. This feels like the fables where a creature from the sea and a creature from the land, or a creature from the ethers and a creature from the earth. There's one day a year that they can come together, or 1 week a year that they can come together, and this is that. This is what that sort of feels like. Now, I don't feel, I'm not going to say yes or no whether this is this sort of temporary coming together and then there is going to be a split. This type of thing that I'm talking about, my hands are also very soft. You're so welcome to touch them if you could, but no, you cannot. They are very soft. But I can't feel it, but people tell me that all the time. This feels like if you are in a long distance relationship, what's next in love is you and your lover are coming together. You're going to be together for a stint of time, or it just feels like you're finally sort of coming together. I'm not getting a read on whether or not this is short term or long term. I am getting more short term, but I'm not seeing that. I'm feeling that short term is more so like the physicalness of it, the coming togetherness of it, not so much the connection being short term, but the connection being short term. So I might pull some physical, sexual tea for that. I mean, chemistry is here, so I kind of have to. Smush, smush. With unrequited love and make the effort, you might be coming from a previous energy cloud that is being met with this current energy cloud, because I read in energy clouds. That's the essence of something that's coming through. We go through different energy clouds, and then we go through a different energy cloud, and then we go through a different energy cloud. This energy cloud, sometimes it's a collective energy cloud, right? This energy cloud feels like it's coming in after there was some butting of heads. If you are in a dynamic with someone, if you're not in a dynamic with anybody, like you are so super single, this feels like you did not feel like love was making any efforts towards you. You didn't feel like the energy of love wasn't for you to grasp, but I feel like you are making more efforts to bring love into your world, and it is paying off for sure. If it's not you, love is making, wow, man. Well, what is, look, I'm not complaining, but here we are. Love is making more efforts to find you. This is that airport connection. This is that study abroad connection. This is that, I don't know. But there's something about two people, or an energy, let's call it two people that shouldn't be together but are. Two people that it's hard for them to be together but are. And there's so much chemistry here. There's so much good conversation here. There's so much. I have a limited amount of time and I want to spend it all with you. I don't want to go anywhere else unless you're there. I just want to be with you. Bro, I don't know who is here. I don't know who is watching, but I am so here for this energy, baby. Where there was unrequited love, you don't know what that means. I know what that means. Where there was less effort being made, where there was miscommunication, where there was mismatched energies, where there was breadcrumbing, where there was feeling like you're a by the way, like you weren't that important, or you weren't making something that important, where there was this like, oh, come on, angsty sort of energy in love, now there's this energy that's coming in that feels more, like it feels more, like it almost brings you to tears. Whoa. In how it like makes you lose your breath, in how this is fantastical. Romance angels are really coming out here with this with this. Whoa. Let's get some tea to calm this down, bring this down to earth. But it does. It feels like there's this thing that just kind of wins you. It takes your breath away at how lovely it feels. There's a sense of finally here. There's a sense of this feels so good. For singles, there could be a number of options for you, and you don't have to do too much because they'll be coming to you, but you still have to put yourself out there. Don't be a single who's like, I'm single and I'm not really trying and I want the milkman to knock on my door and be the one for me. Maybe that could be you. very much could be, but like, do something, right? Move, make some moves. But it does feel like if you are acting in love, if you are entertaining love, the love that's coming towards you is something really nice. It's passionate. There's really great conversation. There's amazing sort of chemistry with this person, and you don't want to part ways, or it doesn't want to part ways from you. Hey, holla holla for $1 now. For those that are dealing with somebody, situationships, coupleships, entanglementships, other ships, you and this person that have been having some strife, let's call it, are gonna have a good conversation. You're gonna have a conversation that I'm not sure if you will finish this conversation. I feel like you will have a conversation that helps you both. I was gonna say that helps you both accept. You'll have a certain conversation that makes you go, okay, let's just enjoy this then for now and talk about this more later. I feel like you'll have a conversation or an exchange that touches on important things, but will gloss over sort of the ending of it. I feel like you might lean in more to the moment and the present moment of it all and deal with the permanencies or the future later. It'll be on your both of yours minds. It'll be there like a pink elephant. But there will be enough distraction in the time you spend together, the way you get to know each other again, I want to say, the way you get reacquainted with one another, that'll be good enough for you to postpone something, a heavier conversation. It'd be the conclusion of this conversation. I feel like you're going to enjoy honeymoon time together. Okay, let your friends help you in reverse. Yeah, I'm seeing y'all just engagement. Hey, invite me to your wedding. Romantic feelings, keep an open mind. Yeah, I feel like you'll be taking the time to just reconnect. You'll be taking the time to be together, and I don't want to say start over, but start over in a way, and explore what you two are, who you are, and the like, making more efforts to reignite and reestablish and just recalibrate being together physically after so long, or just finally, or connecting in a deeper way. For some of you, you did have a deep conversation. I think for all of you in this thing, if you're single, you're meeting someone who you're really going to be able to talk to them about what you want in a relationship, and whether or not they can give that to you. I feel like they can in a way, but because your connection is so strong, some of you might just forego certain things that you usually like require, or certain things that you usually hung up on, or certain things that you're finding not to feel as relevant as they usually are, for the sake of feeling and enjoying how good this connection is, and maybe postponing that later. Again, for couples and whatever entanglements, it's the same thing. I feel like it is a pretty important conversation. So for instance, if you're in a long distance relationship, how long are we going to continue doing this? Where are we going? If you've already sorted that out, then cool. But this feels like, where is this going to end up? But I feel like you're putting that conversation to later. You've talked enough to a point where you both feel somewhat comfortable in a way. But it's like that conversation is for another time. I feel like there is a good conversation happening and taking place here, but there's also this general air of a postponement and a neglection of a different conversation, or of a deeper thing. Like, I'm not picking up that it's necessarily a bad thing. Like, maybe there's a tint of shade on there, but Like there's a bit of like a shade on that, but I feel like it might actually be appropriate. It's just sucks that you're not going that far, the lovers. But I feel like you can deal with that when you get there, or you can enjoy now. I feel like there's an emphasis here on this what's next in love for you. Number 7, to enjoy that what's coming for you is enjoying the moment, enjoying the reconnection, enjoying the connection, enjoying the passion between you two, actual passion between you two, the physical chemistry, the reignition of two minds coming together and two souls coming together, and realizing that this feels really good, maybe not wanting to part ways from one another, 10 of Cups, and enjoying each other so much so that it's kind of okay to ignore the outside world. It's kind of okay to, wow, the Hanged Man, ignore the outside world. It's kind of okay to look at things from a different perspective. It's kind of okay to ignore the outside world. What up, 4 of Cups? To just kind of, welcome back. Look at things from a different perspective and enjoy the place that you're at as a thing. And that goes for those looking for love as well. For those looking for love as well. It's this energy of enjoyment. Yeah. Yeah. All right. My goodness. Okay. With this passion, there is this Ace of Wands in reverse. It doesn't look like reverse to you, but it is reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse, the Justice in reverse, and the Empress in reverse. So what this seems like is an unfairness. I don't know. With the Ace of Wands, I feel like it's maybe something that you can't do too much about. Something that does deplete. It's just really weird that the Ace of Wands will come out in reverse for passion. But if you've had a personal reading with me, or been on this channel for any amount of time, or are someone who's studied how I read, you're awesome if you have. Passion doesn't mean passion to me. Passion means something different to me. Like, it's never meant, to me, chemistry is passion, as this says here. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Like, that passionate energy is not passion for me as a reader, unless it comes up as that, but it has not in a while. So it makes sense that the Ace of Wands would be in reverse here. The Justice in reverse and the Empress in reverse. This is, it feels like a bittersweet energy. So again, I sort of go back to the vibe of, I don't know, this kind of feels like not going as far as you could go. I'm very curious to pull on the Sexual Tarot on this one. Not the Sexual Tarot, but the Casanova Tarot. It's almost like the feminine energy here is aware that there's a dreamlike quality to this energy. But I feel like they're leaning into the abundance here. I feel like there's an isolation here. I feel like they're still, yeah, the dreamlike nature of it, but I feel like they're leaning into that. It's just that it's still going to be on their mind, this sort of unfinished business I'm picking up. I feel like it'll still sort of control their movements. This is very interesting. Tell me more. Okay. 2 of Wands in reverse. All there is reversal. So You know what? Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, fine. King of Swords in reverse. So I'm feeling with all of these reversals, and then we start getting some uprights, there's this is the same energy from before of this that I gave with the long distance connection. This is almost like a connection that's coming in for a moment and then we'll split apart. I'm not saying that the connection will end or whatever, but there's something about the connection's physicality or presence that's going to end, and it's unfair. It's unfair. It doesn't feel great, but there's almost too much to really sift through, and there's almost not much that you could do as this energy is a cloud. You can't go fight a cloud. You know what I mean? Like, the best you can do is enjoy the bounty that the cloud brings. All of the different things that the cloud brings. And the emotions that the cloud brings. We have all of these, I mean, all the core cards are male, but we have all of these males. The Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles reversed, but the King of Pentacles is upright. So I feel like you do know, like, there is a trust, or at least a knowing that of what this could be like, which is quite nice. I like that. Even with the Two of Wands here in reverse, I feel like you know what this could be like, and it's nice to finally have a sense of what it could be like. I feel like with this Ten of Cups in reverse, there is a bit of a somber, sort of sad quality in how joyful the occasion is here. Like, it feels so good. It's like, I don't know, it's like when you read a really good book series, you know? When you read a really good book series and you want to read the next book, but then you finally get to the last book and it sucks. You're thirsty to read it. You're really excited to know how it ends, but you know it ends. You know that it ends, and you don't want it to end, but you want to know the end. You want to enjoy it and soak it up. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting here. So I don't know. I'm very curious about what this is, and honestly, for how long this sort of hiatus is, because this could be. I'm really getting more so this sort of coming together and then coming away. But this could be something where you're with someone and they're going away for a bit, but you'll come back together. You know, like, this energy could be read all sorts of ways. That just seems to be the energy that I'm like leaning into. With Free Yourself here, there's a Star in reverse, the Nine of Cups, interesting, the King of Wands in reverse, and just the number 7 here. Okay. Okay. There's this energy cloud brings in a hope and seedlings of it brings in the desire and seedlings of hope of a way forward in this connection. So that's really nice. I like that. That's very interesting. Come through, Spirit. Hi, 5. Because with the Star in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse, I'm seeing these two entities looking the same way. The King of Action is looking to the future. The Star is looking to the future as she invests in the present and now. And the Nine of Cups says, gloaty gloat gloat. I'm going to enjoy this moment, yes, but I also want what I want. I enjoy this so much, I want this tomorrow. And these guys are looking to tomorrow. So to me, you know, tomorrow is sort of bringing in some noise. I want to look into, I I don't want to look into that. I just feel like that's just some mess. Like some fuck shit that. What is this? What is that? You want me to look into that? What is that? Two of Wands comes out yet again in the reverse. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and the Hermit. So this fuck shit was with the unrequited love. I mean, it's showing up here. The Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It feels like things were, I mean, hope was trapped. Hope was elsewhere. Hope was not available. And it felt like there was unrequited love in this dynamic. I'll get to you singles. Don't worry about me. I mean, I'm so sorry. No, I'll get to you singles. But yeah, it sort of felt like someone may have withdrawn, and it may have felt like, oh, okay, like, again, so just sort of breadcrumb energy, this person isn't thinking about me, or this energy isn't working out for me. But it was just the time was ill. Or, you know, just the Tower, Eight of Wands. The time may have been ill. There may have been just a communication breakdown, and it wasn't the right energy cloud for things to be happening necessarily. There was stagnancy in happening and moving forward energy, but now that there's moving forward energy, now that there's efforts after time apart, there gets to be a wish fulfilled here with this really nice energy coming through. We are at 50 minutes and I've only done 2 piles. Come through with those likes. I appreciate you liking the video and commenting. Thank you. For singles, I feel like after sort of feeling alone in love or taking a break from love, you're finally opening up. You're finally entering into a state where you're like, actually, yeah, that might be kind of nice. And that has opened up your world to the kind of love that wants to give to you, the kind of love that feels really, really good. And the kind of love that is that clicks, the kind of love that's nice, the kind of connection that makes you want to stay in bed, you know, with them. Or you talk for hours, or you're in a place with this person and just don't want to engage with others because they're intruders on this planet that you two have sort of built around you. That's really sweet. All right. Tell me about this physically. In terms of intimacy and thirst. What are the vibes here? What's next in this energy cloud's love? What's next in love? Physically, intimacy wise. Tell me, Cassie. Oh, whoa, that's a lot of cards. At the top of the deck, we have the 7 of Swords. This girl keeps coming out. I don't even know what the 7 of Swords means in this deck. This deck is such a mess. This deck was gifted to the channel by someone very lovely. I'm not going to show you these cards because, yeah, I'll put them up here. Because this is not an 18 plus reading. Let me know if you want me to do an 18 plus. What's next in sexy time or intimacy? Oof. Because I would love, or you know what? I just need to do an extended where I can just get filthy. I don't get filthy, but where I can just get raw, where I can just show you the decks and be like, look at this. This is what's happening. I love this. So we do have this sort of, what is XIX? Is that the world? Is that judgment? Essentially, I'm seeing this imagery of the boat. This is the enjoy holiday time together. This is the not the honeymoon. This is the honeymoon. I don't know. In the Romance Angels, it's this card, and it gives me 6 of Swords energy. It's a tarot card. It's not. I don't know what card this is. I'll figure it out. XIX. That's 19. Oh, it's the moon. I think. I don't know. Whatever. But this reminds me of distance. So my long distance people, you could be here. Or what's next in love for some of you might be connecting with someone that may become at a distance to you after meeting, or they're already at a distance and you meet them on a moment when they're not at a distance. So just a heads up there, someone might be moving. We have the Fool. We have the 3 of Swords. We have the Magician. And wow, all upright. Come through, baby. We have this card that I'll figure out. And then we have the 10 of Cups, which is, I love it. It's just making me feel yummy. I love it. I love it. I love it. XIX. The sun, fish? Oh my god. This looks like the moon. Girl, this is the sun. Look at that. Oh my god, I'm about to cry. I think this is the reading that shuts down my channel because I just I just don't know where I can go from here. The dawn, the beginning, a retreating shadow, clarity, decision, sincerity, renewed hope, happiness, light, returning from a night of love filled with joy. And you know what this night of love is? This 10 of Cups here, which I wish I could show you. It is these two people in a loving, naughty embrace, and they're both enjoying each other, but with masks on. And we have Father Mask here with the Fool. This talks a little bit about deception. This talks about, let me read it to you because I just feel like I need to do that. And then we'll go back to the sun. Madness, eccentricity, the mask, a different perception, lack of logic, unconventionality, neglect of the consequences. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. The magician, initiative, single knowledge, ability, cunning, willpower, independence of thought. I love that. I'm digging this. That's 3 majors coming out for you. And at the bottom of the deck is the 7 of Swords. Now, excuse me. The 7 of Swords in this deck, does not give bad vibes. It's really chill. I mean, I could definitely show this. Oh my god, no, I can't. Oh my god, at the bottom of the deck is Justice. Didn't we have Justice for this? I thought we had Justice earlier. Yeah, Justice was in reverse, and now she's in the upright. Boobs exposed and everything. Cannot show you this card. So I feel like for you, honestly, Spirit is sort of answering this. If I look away from the question I originally asked, there's a writing here of the injustice, but I feel like if I keep that within the question I asked, which is more appropriate, I'm feeling that there is so much joy in this connection. There's so much happiness. There's so much connection in this connection, but there is this heartache with the 3 of Swords. She butt naked, but I want to show this to you. There's this heartache with the 3 of Swords, but there's this Fool, this eccentricity, this get out there and enjoy, this magician, this manifested, I don't know what he doing, the Sun, the 10 of Cups. Like, this is emotional joy. This is pleasure. So when it comes to the physicality and the intimacy of this connection, it's really nice, you guys. It's really sweet. There's going to be harmony and union, positive outcomes when you come together intimately. There's going to be a lot of clarity. So I do feel like perhaps through the physical intimacy, you could get to a point where, because you're so together all the time, someone's touching face, caressing a cheek, and they say like, I don't want this to end. I want to continue with you. Or I'm making suppositions here, but with this energy cloud, let me be free to make suppositions as I want, honey. There's a sort of energy of wanting it to continue and trying to figure something out later. And perhaps that later comes through the intimacy when you let go. The Fool here is complete, just reckless abandon. He talks, to me, he really does feel like deceit, but he doesn't, I guess. He talks about eccentricity, a different perception, lack of logic, unconventionality, neglect of the consequences. If you are meeting somebody from far off, or meeting somebody who will be leaving for an extended amount of time, or the circumstances of your relationship are such that they feel a bit unreal, perhaps there's a deadline for some of you in your tryst. I know someone in my personal life has a deadline. It could be about enjoying the now and enjoying the time you have together and being not reckless, but neglecting the consequences of, like, so essentially not thinking too much about the end. I feel like you would want to, because of course you do. There's security in that, but this energy cloud is basically suggesting that you sort of will, or it might heavily influence you having this sort of reckless abandon and inviting you to just enjoy what is and see where that leads to and what the next energy cloud brings. Now, if I was doing extendeds, I would definitely want to look at the next energy cloud, because what happens if you do have the big conversation, or what happens when you do sort of come to a head and you attend to this Three of Swords. Intimately, I feel like this, for the Three of Swords to show up, like, yes, there's this sort of heartache, but I feel like the heartache is just that much more magnetized by the amount of pleasure that's given in this, the amount of I mean, shit, look, I will be number 7 at this time, maybe, yeah there won't be conversation though, even in your intimacy. I feel like what you'll be saying is a lot of oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. I feel like there might be emotional outbursts. And maybe not an outburst, but I feel like emotional, like crying, okay? From ecstasy and from feeling so much in how much you feel together. Whoa, this is crazy. Look, that's where the passion is now. Allow your heart and joy, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, because it will be. Give in, I guess. I'm gonna pull some guidance for you, because what is your guidance when this shit hits you? Like, what are you supposed to do? You guys, I think I want to be Tyler Perry rich one day. Like, I want to own my own zip code. I just don't know how I'm going to get there, but like, I want that crazy this in money. I want Tyler Perry money. He has his own studio. Like, how, bro, like his own Hollywood. How do you do that? That's big energy. That's big. That's big. What's your guidance here? What's your guidance with this? With this shit, you could not make this up, but you really could, because that's what it is. Soulmates plopped out. Okay, man, Lumiére, I've only done 2. Happy. Okay. Huh? I'm scared to shuffle again. I don't know what I'm scared. What? This kind of reading does not happen on this channel often. Hello. Okay. Oh boy. Unfinished business. Unfinished symphony. So there will be some unfinished business here. And that's, thank you. Now with this, baby, your guidance, I kind of want to read some of these to you, because they're just really nice. And I feel like we need more nice in this world, in terms of love and believing that. What the hell is on your belly, baby? Someone might have like a mole or something on their belly, like a little birthmark or burn. I don't know. Y'all can see her booty. Man. Ugh. Oh man, this energy is so nice. I was just kind of taken in by the imagery. All right, we have soulmates, happy, and exchanging gifts. Exchanging gifts is in the protection. This tells you 2 things. Number 1, when you finally get what you want, it's time to pay the piper. When you finally get the kind of love that you've been looking for, when you finally get the connection, the apology, the commitment, now it's time to pay the piper. Are you ready to pay the piper? Are you equipped to pay the piper? Now it's time for you to pay your end of the bargain. Another thing here is, oh gosh, I feel like that's the message that I'm getting. So I feel like I want to read this to you, because it sounded like I was threatening you. But I feel like there's 2 parts to that. There's time for you to pay the piper as in you making the effort, right? To this, adding to this thing. But on the other branch of that, the type of effort that you have to make, number 7, is to actually, I don't know, enjoy the connection. Lean into it. I know, I feel gross saying that. I feel hella uncomfortable because I like to be in control. And sometimes when you enjoy shit, you lose your head and you don't know what the heck's going on. But Spirit is saying enjoy the connection. Because this is a connection that is to be enjoyed at this time. Feel good, enjoy it. Don't try to control it, enjoy it. You've wanted a happy time. Stop trying to accelerate it to the thing that it doesn't need to be right now. Enjoy the connection. Enjoy this energy cloud that's coming your way, because your actual guidance is saying, baby, enjoy it. I'm going to read 27 to you. Be careful what you pray for, because you just might get it and then realize you don't want to face the hefty price tag that it comes with. You might find yourself in a situation you've always desired, but know you will have to walk away from or even fail at because you can't or won't pay the dues it asks of you. It's okay though, because Spirit will help you achieve balance over time. Another message here reminds you that only being the giver and not the receiver plays out in many relationships. Your task, that other thing of the effort you have to make, is enjoy the connection. Enjoy it. Others may push you to continue to prove yourself. The time has come to distance yourself from this kind of imbalance. Being aware of the need to both give and take is the first step to your true destiny. It's all good and getting better. So I feel like that whole sort of threatening piece of time to pay the piper, I love that it says Spirit will help you achieve balance over time. I feel like that is that sort of big thing or that sort of conclusion or semi-conclusion or part 1 of the conclusion of the conversation that has to be sort of had in this dynamic. When it comes time for you to have that, I lost my spot. Like, there will come a time for you to have that, right? But for now, enjoy this space, enjoy this time. And a part of your task is to receive this energy and make it, take advantage of what you've been wanting and calling in. May we all do that. Number 7, I hope you liked the video. If this served you, it really does help the channel. And if I'm trying to get to Tyler Perry compound money, I need you to let YouTube know that this content helped you. This might very well be my last video I ever do on YouTube, because depending on how the other 2 go, because we're at an hour in and I have 2 more to go, this might be it for me. I might retire. So I'm gonna need this video to really pop off on YouTube. Because this was so nice. I really like this. Oh, X. The Wheel of Fortune in the up right now. That's nice. Well, baby, I wish you everything. I really do. This is gonna be nice. I mean, I feel like you're not gonna come back to the Loose Lumiere channel once you get such a good connection. So please leave a comment. It'll help the algorithm know that this was worth something. Maybe let the video play so that it can increase watch time and YouTube can be like, awesome, let me pump this out. Like the video, share with some people, keep each other accountable on what is next in love for you guys. If this is the last video I ever do, hey, let's go out with a bang. All right. Number 7. It's been such a pleasure. Thank you so much for your energy, and I'll see you in the comments. Keep your light on, and absolutely good luck. Bye-bye. Hey, number 1, or whatever this symbol looked like to you. Oh, I didn't even clean up. Oh, you didn't notice that, right? Hey, number 1, welcome to your reading. What's next in love? Let's find out. What's next in love for you? No, why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? Yeah, I feel that way, I the way you're acting like somebody else makes me frustrated. Life's like this, you. What's next in love for number one? You fall and you crawl and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty and promise me you'll never gotta find you faking. I hope that wasn't, man, this card has come out for everybody. This is Spirit basically saying, hey Luce, remember when you were like, I don't know if I should do sexual reading or intimacy reading for this? Well, we think you should. I'm gonna flip this up. I mean, okay, we'll keep that down. Okay, honey, you have... That's the thing about this angle. It's nice because I don't know, I like it. I get to look at myself shuffle. But I have horizontal space, not vertical space. And I want a world where I get both. I want to live in a world of vertical and horizontal space. And I'm just trying to figure it out. Okay, this was in reverse and this was in reverse, but it doesn't really matter. We have leveled up. All right. Unrequited love, chemistry, playfulness, children, and stay optimistic about your love life. Number one. Whoa, why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? I see the way you're acting like you're somebody else. It gets me frustrated. Life's like this, you, and you fall and you crawl and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty and promise me I'm never gonna find you faking. No. You come over unannounced, dressed up like you're something else. Queen, where is Avril these days, bro? She's so fun. That's a song by Avril Lavigne, the queen of I don't know what, but someone needs to tell her we miss her. She needs to come out and produce another banger, or I just need to get her CDs. I need to put those on my wish list. Look, I got Spotify. Anyway, baby, number one, the energy cloud coming your way. I don't know if this is you or the person coming your way or whatever is next in love is some fakery. I've been calling it fuck shit throughout this video. I feel like the thing that is coming towards you though is some fuck shit. Not so much that you're leaving fuck shit. I feel like you might be entering into another sort of level of fuck shit. But the nice thing about this fuck shit is it's like truly a different kind of fuck shit in that, ooh, I've said that so many times, YouTube's gonna come for me. But I hope I slur my words enough that it's like, what is she saying? Fuck shish? Like, what language is he speaking? Translate. I feel like it's it's like, I don't know. This is like that energy. Like in my head, what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling in my being is, yeah, this is a heart. Yeah, it's a heart. You can't really see it because it cuts off, but it's a heart. This feels like that vibe where you're so angry at someone and you haven't seen them in a while, and so that sort of exacerbates the anger. But when you finally see this person, you can't help but like smile. Like you can't help but smile because, and you're mad but all of a sudden the tension and the anger and the angst inside you dissipates. I remember though the time when, I don't know why I'm like this, but I hadn't seen my sister in years, and I was walking out the door and I'm like, I'm not gonna like friggin' like act up. I'm not gonna scream. I'm not gonna like do anything. Like I'm not gonna like, no. Bitch. When I say Spirit was like, okay, bet. this energy. Bet. All right, bet. You go, oh, I'm not gonna, bet. Spirit goes, bet. And then the doors open. And you see this person. And your body just screams. Ah! Like any sort of angst or tension that was in there is just like, who, what, who, where. It dissipates. But this is also centered on energy where you know someone's upset with you. It's that vibe where you know when someone's upset with you, and you know they know, and they know you know, and then you see each other, or you see them and you go, so you're mad, huh? And it just dissipates. It diffuses that anger. So you mad, huh? You mad? You big mad? And you're like, man, and you're smiling as you go, man, yeah, I'm mad. You know I'm mad. It feels like fuck shit energy that's playful energy. But it was fuck shit energy at some point. But now it's like diffused. So there's a diffusion of fuck shit energy coming your way in love. Your love life is being affected by children. This came up in reverse. I don't understand this. I feel like maybe a childish nature between the two of you. Playfulness is here. So for sure, this sort of grown playfulness is coming towards you and is actually an ailment? No, an ally to this connection or in your love energy. If you're single and you're dating, it's almost like you're upset because this person has either stood you up before and you gave them another chance, or they're late and they walk in and they're smiling and you're like, you roll your eyes and they're like, so you're mad, right? And then it just kind of diffuses the situation because you were actually really upset. You were about to walk out, weren't you? And then you actually have a really nice time. You actually, from this animus, I made up that word, this animosity air, it actually becomes something that brings you together. It becomes a bonding experience because you're having fun. And it's really nice when you can have fun in strife with someone, because then you're not taking things too seriously to the point where you're inhibiting even having any sort of exchange. What I'm seeing coming towards you is a really playful energy, a childlike energy, a new type energy. They could have kids. There could be some news of a child. If you are in a relationship, the presence of a child in your world could add lightness to your dynamic with someone that you're dealing with, or someone that you will be dealing with. Maybe you'll see them with a child and that'll make you see them in a different light. Perhaps they'll see you with a child and that'll make them, there's just something with, I think, actual children here. But let's, and say there's some playful energy here that is going to be really showing up as an ally in your upcoming love energy, in what's next in love for you. What's next in love is also, let's not ignore it, this guy that's come out every single reading I've done so far. The chemistry. There's this magnetic attraction here. There's this smushing that feels really good. There's a child here. Perhaps a child brings you together. Perhaps what's next between you and whomever you're dealing with is a child. Name them me. Name them after Luce. If it's a boy, Luce, that's could have gone left. Luce, I don't know what a boy's name that's Lucy sounding that isn't the one that we could be both thinking about. Lucinda is a girl's name. I don't know. Let's figure it out later. Why is this deck in my hands? Let's not do that. We're not there yet. I will pull some sexual cards for you to see what the intimacy vibe is and see what's going on with this children here. Yeah, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. That's gonna be helpful. I feel like this is giving more guidance, but like an ally energy here. But I feel like the energy cloud that's coming towards you anyway is this: you bringing in more fun coming into your world through love. This is the person that's been ignoring you, the person that you felt wasn't for you, them coming forward, and them coming forward in humor, in fun vibes, and in positive vibes, and being like, okay, smile, like give me a kiss, or I don't know your life, but this is this really nice energy that's coming to lift you up. And it's a roundabout way actually, because there's an irritation here. Like someone's irritated, and that irritation is made light. So if you're single or if you're in a situationship, there is a fun energy either way coming into your world to help diffuse and dissipate the angst and animosity air, animus air, I got a different word I made up, and angsty stuff in your vibe. If anything, there's a really nice possible F-buddy situationship for some of you that's coming in to help release the tension from your body, and therefore your vibes, right? Let's move on. This stay optimistic about your love life is really, I think this is where the angst is coming from. I'm so annoyed looking at it. I'm like, where am I picking up angst? I'm not picking it up here. I'm picking it up in my vibe. But like, this is so annoying to me. Why is she here? Why is she in reverse? Who is she giving shit to? Like, get away from me. No. This is coming along with all of this stuff. I feel like because it's sort of book ending, it's annoying. I feel like you're going to also be sort of, this energy cloud is bringing with it an annoyance of the playful energy. Like, what do you think this is? But like, you're saying that with a smile. Like, what do you think? Oh, you thought, like, then you start playing along too. Thank you, Spirit, for that. I was like, where am I getting that from? Unrequited love? Is that annoying to me? What is Three of Pentacles? Working together, having fun together, together, having fun together, creating together. So for some of you, children might come your way. So some of you might, let's explore this child. Clarify this children, please, in what's coming in love. The Wheel of Fortune. Honey? Baby? Is your contraceptive on point? Unless you purposely trying to get this emperor to give you some seed. What's going on? Oh. Okay. So 2 8s here. Fun times with this guy here. 5 of Cups in, I don't know, reverse or whatever. Who's at the top of the deck? Oh, baby Page of Cups. And the 9 of Cups. Again, who's this guy? Ace of Swords, alright. 3 of Pentacles once again. Hey, baby. King of Pentacles. 3 of Swords in reverse. The Devil in reverse. 3 of Cups. King of Wands in reverse. 2 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Hanged Man. Queen of Swords. This game can keep going. All of them want to speak to me. They all want to talk to you. For some of you, I think for most of you, a child may come in time. For some of you that are hoping for a child, you're going to be unstuck from this. Like, you're going to be released from this. But it's going to take some time. I feel like there could be a child in the future for you. It's going to take some time, and you may need to emotionally disconnect from the idea of having a child for now. but you are slowly releasing yourself and opening up and finding a way through. You have gone through some things with this dynamic, with yourself and with whatever. I don't know who's watching this who's trying to have a baby. But yeah. With this children here, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. And we had the Page of Cups and some whole other people that came out. What I'm picking up here with children is release. Okay. Like, it's time for a release, or in time there will be a release. I feel like it's a release of a certain dream state. Interesting. A release of the past, of how things used to be. There's a sense of juvenility to this reading as I say that. Funny, I mean, it should come to me, but there's a sense of juvenileness to this energy, and I feel like the juvenileness is what will be helping, but there's a certain kind of juvenileness that's leaving. There's a certain kind of juvenileness that is no longer, immaturity could be the word for it, but I feel like it's a certain dream. The energy cloud that's leaving is being sort of tied to, in those little wisps of cloud, to this energy, in that it's still this youthful energy vibe and everything, but this energy that's leaving is the baby teeth. The dreams and hopes of the past are being replaced by something new, a newer energy that is more in the present and is more light. A lighter energy is coming in. I really don't even want to look at this. Stay optimistic about your love life. She's really pissing me off. Why are you here? Temperance in reverse. Freaking the Page of Wands. I don't care about you. The Seven of Cups in the upright. Look at all these fucks I give. I don't give any of them. She just feels really annoying to me. I feel like with the Temperance and the Page of Cups, the Page of Wands, it's this sort of progression and this balancingation of your innerness. For some of you, there could be some health benefits that you partake in. Such a weird message. This one got real weird. Some health benefits coming your way that might help recalibrate you in this energy. But also, with this Page of Wands, I feel like your, again, this sort of dreams and desires, this sort of thing that you thought was going to come your way did not, but that is a blessing in disguise, or it didn't come to fruition so that something better could come into fruition, so that something more in line with what you thought but had inappropriate misnamed. So for instance, youthful does not mean childish, right? Immature does not mean I don't know. Well, I hope you know what I mean. Like, it's this, if you're hoping for a certain vibe and you thought someone was going to be a certain thing for you, you were right in the essence. You just needed to tweak it a bit. So I feel like this optimism here is you realizing, or this energy cloud showing you, that the thing that's coming your way is more in line with what you were wanting. You just called it the wrong name and sort of gave it the wrong kind of food. It's like you thought it was a chihuahua, but it was actually, you know what, it was actually chupacabra. But in this case, the chupacabra is what you want. So I wish I would just have a better example than, you know, oh, you thought it was a pauper, right? But it ended up being a prince. Because, you know, you acted like it was, you know, it's different. It's I just mean like it's, you know, I feel like you're getting the optimism in you, this sort of wisp, that cloud that's leaving you is being joined by this other cloud, and this other cloud carries with it the truer essence of what it is that you want. And that other thing had to sort of go away and be this new energy cloud of what's next in love, tickle you into what it needs to be. Tell me more about this playfulness here and what's coming up next in love for number 1. Amazing. Yeah, a lot of the same cards come out again for you with well, I mean, the King of Swords was in the other sort of funny time thing, but we have the 9 of Wands coming out in the reverse. This is quite lovely. Oh, and the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Amazing. So this feels like, and the 8 of Swords again in the bottom of the deck in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles, amazing. The Queen of Swords, wow. We have brother and sister out. Haha, I call them brother and sister. People call them counterparts. Okay, we could say that. The energy that's coming towards you in love is a rightation of wrongtation. A rightation of wrongation. It's you not stressing out anymore, for heaven's sake. It's you having fun for once in your life, in your love life, or for finally in your love life. You playing along, you enjoying the people you're with, the people that come your way if you're single, or even if you're not single, shoot. People can just be enjoying your time. You could be having fun with other people. If you're in a situationship, it's having potential fun with your person, or shoot, even other people. I don't know your life. There's something really, really nice here that's coming your way, and it's a playful, relaxed energy. It's nice. There is no sort of pretense about it. It's playful. It's nice. It's decent. You don't have to work for this. You don't have to do too much. All you have to do is enjoy it. With the King of Swords here, I feel like this is the King of Swords letting his hair down and actually playing. This is an energy of someone who is finally giving himself a chance to relax. I don't see the King of Swords relaxing. Okay. The King of Swords righting wrongs. Oh my god. You guys don't understand. You know what I was shuffling for? I was shuffling, what does the King of Swords mean in playfulness? And the Justice comes out this time in reverse. We just put her in the deck in the upright. And the King of Swords himself comes out and says, I'm coming out as myself. I'm coming out as myself. But I'm like, girl, what do you mean? Who are you? So I guess the King of Swords coming to right a wrong. To right a wrong and to make things fair, make things fun. Which is very interesting. Kings of Swords does not track me as a fun king. But all right. And for some of you, the king, this playfulness, especially for my singles, or I don't know who you are, I don't know what's in your life, situationships, coupleships, I don't know who you are, but it might be having a little fun with the King of Swords personality type. I don't know what that is. Someone strong, stoic, brainy, a fast talker, someone who's funny and witty, having fun with them, or just enjoying their company. It just might be a bit of an affair for some of you. Hey, I don't know your life. All right, let's look into the sexuality of this intimacy thing, because I want to know what intimacy, given this energy cloud, excuse me, is coming your way. Oh my god, I cannot show you these cards because they're so sexual. And I've decided, like, I need to do extendeds, because then that way I can just put the cards in the camera and be like, look at her, look at this, this is what I'm seeing for you. Like, I just want to be free, you know? But Anyway. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, the Casanova deck gives me so much life. Thank you so much to the beautiful person that gifted this deck to me and the channel, and to you guys. They know who they are. Thank you so much. We have the Five of Wands in the reverse at the bottom, which is lovely. No more drama, no more strife. You just play. Let's all play. We have the Six of Wands. Yes. The Six of Swords. Yes. I was thinking if the Six of Cups came out, like that's someone's getting pregnant. The Three of Wands. Yes. They're in a stable, getting it in. I am here for it. Hello, straw. All of these ladies have the same, I don't know if it's the same woman. It could be the same woman, because their lady bits look very similar. All right. What I am seeing for you in intimacy is taking sort of a nice trip in intimacy. Like, this is you having fun and being playful. Oh my god. Okay, like explicitly, you're doing it everywhere. In the barn, on the ocean, on the river, in the canal, with the horses, in the den, in the basement, in the cellar. You know, you're having a whole Shaggy moment. I saw me banging on the sofa. It wasn't me. And the scream was getting louder. It wasn't me. But it was you, right? I think this is the same person except number 6 here, but we got 2 6s. I'm sure that means something. I'm not up on my doubles and triples and quads of numbers, but this is like, these are like 2 of my favorite 6s. The Six of Wands, Victory. This is feeling really, really good. I do see that there's a little bit of insecurity here. There's a little bit of not letting go fully, but the thing is, like, you still do it. I feel like what's coming towards you, and wow, I see that. Wow. Is you being pleased. This energy is coming to please you. This energy is coming to play with you. Take that how it works physically. If that's something that you're into, it's here for your pleasure. It's here for your pleasure. One more time, it's here for your pleasure. It's here to give you good vibes. You may feel a little bit uncomfortable here and there, but honey, you are feeling yourself because you are still out there doing it. I feel like this is exploration, or as I like to call it sometimes, sexploration. There's something really nice, hot and heavy coming in for you. We got this chemistry here. This is someone, almost, if you're dealing with somebody here, and this is resonating for someone that you're dealing with, situationship, entanglement, relationship, or even if it's a new person. But let me talk to the first group I said. This is someone wanting to come and make it up to you physically too. They want to make it up to you. They want to show you. They want to make it up to you. You deserve energy here. Like, this is, you deserve to be pleased. You deserve to feel good. You deserve. For some of you, you might be getting someone younger. How did I miss that? For some of you, you might be meeting somebody younger, okay? Or you might be dealing with somebody younger in this energy cloud that's coming your way. Or they're quite virile for some of them. If you're single, the person coming your way might be young, or they might be quite virile, and they really want to give it to you. They really want to please you. It's about your pleasure. It's about your pleasure. It's about your pleasure. They can wait. You are the victory. You are the one that gets to sort of finish first. This is really nice. This is super sweet. All right, I want to see what this extra means. The completion of seduction, giving pleasure, initiative, decision. Whatever this playful energy is, you may have been annoyed, but it got you. it gets you. Like, it gets you and you give in. At first you're like, no, I'm angry, but it gets you. Like, it absolutely gets you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I feel like you allow yourself to enjoy it even for a little bit. Like, I feel like you go, all right, let me enjoy this. Yeah, there's definitely this sort of like honeymoon vibe that I'm getting from the Six of Swords from the Romance Angels. There could be travel, there could be curiosity, um, on in terms of how you're curious with this person, with this energy. For some of you, singles or whatever your situation is, buddy, you could be, again, having a sort of affair. And an affair doesn't have to necessarily be third party, but an affair could be on a trip. An affair could be while you're playing on your playtime times. But, a nice brief stint where, I don't know how brief it is, but where you have fun. Like, Stella gets her groove back. Acting younger and enjoying the youthful energies of, I don't know, days past or whatever. And that's kind of nice. I am gleeful for you. I want to give you some guidance for how to handle this energy, because it's clear that there is some some holding back on your part, and I just want to see, like, let's get you the most help that we can get for you. This reading is so long. Wow. What's the guidance for number 1 given this energy? Okay, so this was in the other way. Now, clean it up is clean your own energy. This, I feel like you're just stubborn, number 1. Honestly, I feel like you're just stubborn. I don't know, I'm picking up on someone who's really resisting this energy, and so there's so much being like, hey, lean in, hey, have fun. And it could be because you've been through so much fuck shittery that it's like, what the, but I feel like it will take you. This energy will take you. Message in a bottle. I know we have chopped wood, but message in a bottle. I'm going to read this to you because I love it. This is messages. This is signs. This is symbols. This is synchronicities even of like good things and good vibes. Clean it up came out in the reverse. It feels right in this position. So I feel like for you, this is saying clean up your side of the street and let other people clean up their side of the street. Don't do other people's homework. Don't do other people's stuff. Don't do other people's shit. Do your own stuff. Do your own work on yourself. Do what you need to do. Clean yourself up. Clean up your insides. Clean up how you feel about things. In your perspective, you see this in the upright. It says stay optimistic about your love life, and I feel like this is an energy that you have to embrace within yourself. Stay optimistic about your love life, because this energy that's coming in wants you to be optimistic. It wants you to enjoy love again. It wants you to enjoy the physical side of love. It wants you to enjoy just love as a thing that exists and that happens, and that's out there. And it comes in many forms, and sometimes it doesn't have to be that serious. It can be fun and playful and jovial, and life is short, and have fun, happy. She really, those 2 words cover that up. I'm gonna read blur 15 to you. It just doesn't really have anything great to say. Maybe I'll read happy to you. Let me see though. You can expect someone to favor you with positive news. A letter, phone call, email. You are the intended receiver. So stay open to what you learn. Only good will come of it in the end. The signs are all there. All right. I want to read to you happy. There are moments in a relationship when you just feel good about whom you're with, and you know that your heart is wide open to befriend, to love and to care for another without wanting anything in return. This is the kind of happy that you just want to share. The appearance of this card in a reading tells you that joy and contentment are here now, not somewhere else or off in the future. The grass is greenest right where you stand, right now. Be grateful and delight in the relationship. And if you're seeking one, be happy now. Happiness attracts more of itself like bees to honey. So I wish you everything, number 8. I was joking around with one of the other piles that this might be the last reading Lumiére ever does, because it's just been such good vibes, and like, why not go off in a bang? So I'm asking that you like this video, that you leave a comment, because I mean, if it's my last video, I might as well, you know, YouTube might as well do a little something for it so people can get the most, you know, so it can reach the people that need to know that, hey, love's about to get real lit for you. I want to go out with a bang. So anyway, please like the video, share the video with a friend, compare your notes to see what's coming up in love for you guys, and let's just see how it goes. I appreciate you sharing the video if you do share, and being a part of this wonderful channel. If you'd like to join the membership, I do go live every so often, and if you are part of the membership, you get like a complimentary reading, sometimes like a free card pull. So if that's a perk that you're interested in, get into it, join the membership, and I will see you on the flip side. Keep your light on, honey, and absolutely good luck. Bye. Hey, number 8. Hey, number 8. What's coming for you in love? What's next in love? Wedding, children. Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. This, I tell you something, brother, you can't get one without the other. Love and marriage. Unfortunately, I'm singing it as the theme song to my like Al Bundy. What the heck was that show called? It's not My Wife and Kids, but oh, what was that show called? He hated his family. He hated having like intercourse with his wife. He hated his kids. He hated it. Like, he just wanted to just leave all the time. This card has come out for every single pile. Come through. This is, if you watch the intro, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to do like a sexual reading or an intimacy physical reading, just to see what that, you know, this energy is coming with. And Spirit was like, hey, remember when we were giving you those vibes to do that? Yeah, do them. What's next in love for number 8? What's next in love for number 8? Nice. So this is beautiful. The next thing in love for you, number 8, is something. Oh, I feel it. I feel it. I speak in hums now. Thank you. That's your reading. Can you imagine? Number 8. Excuse me. What I'm getting for you here is a really nice Empress-like energy. This is a really nice Nine of Pentacles-like energy. This is a really nice Pillow Princess energy. This is that energy where if you're a dude, yeah, be a Pillow Princess. Thank you. I said it. This is something really nice. There's a strong magnetic attraction coming out for every freaking person, and that's amazing. I'm so here for it. I'm so here for it. Make the effort in reverse, and attraction here is telling me that what's coming for you in love, the energy coming for you in love, is essentially sort of like, okay, I'm picking up an emperor energy. Now, I said the empress, right? I feel like the energy that's coming for you is this sort of twofold type energy. It's you being an empress and just sitting on your motherfucking throne and you chilling. And this energy that's coming is an emperor type energy looking for the empress, which is you. And it's so easy to find the empress because she's sitting in her throne, knowing her worth. And she's like, moving slowly in the world and enjoying the world and forgiving the flowers and learning their names and kissing them and touching the roses and caressing the bunnies and the hay and hugging the trees. Like, she's moving slowly and enjoying life and making love to the world. And it's so attractive that this emperor energy says, I want to do it for you too. I want to make love to you too. Like, I need you. So I feel like the energy that's coming for you is this energy that is quite honestly coming for you in all the ways that you want to take that. Go ahead. Take it in all those ways. This is an energy that because this is really interesting here. You've gone through certain things, you've moved through certain patterns of yourself that you have that have now brought you into a transcendent moment where you have shifted gears. And now the gear that you're in is bringing in this love energy that wants to love you because you are so magnetic. You are attracting the opposite of how you are. So, if you were someone who was really into a lot of things, being the orchestrator, being the one to move the dice in your relationships or in love, you might be taking a more laid back approach, a more it'll come to me, a more magnetic approach where your vibe is doing the work. And therefore, you're attracting someone who's attracted to doing the work. That's right. I said it. You're attracting someone who's vibing with doing the work and they want to do you. In that you are the work and they want to do it. Okay, I'm saying it all wrong. It's coming out all... It's because of you. I blame this guy. But... they want to do for you. They want to please you. They want to make you happy. This energy is love wanting to love you. If it's a relationship where if you're single, you're entering into a dynamic with somebody who is maybe, I don't want to say alpha because that can just be kind of weird wording to say sometimes, but this is someone who just wants to please you. If you're in a relationship with somebody or if you've been having some stuff with somebody, this is a vibe where they want to care for you because you've flipped somehow, you've changed somehow, you've pivoted somehow, and maybe, or you're just settled, you're more still, and that makes them want to like be all over you. And I don't mean that just physically, I mean that energetically. So what's coming towards you is like coming towards you. Let's look at this a little bit more. Yeah. We have 9 wands here, the 8 of wands, and the Ace of Wands. I feel like, did I say coming towards you or did I not say coming towards you? Did I say coming towards you or did I not say coming towards you? Did I say coming towards you or did I not say coming towards you? Once again, did I say coming towards you or did I not say coming towards you? Come through, spirit. High five. This isn't just like what's coming towards you, but they are coming towards you, right? I don't know how else I can say that. In the way that like I'm feeling it and meaning it. My vocabulary with my feeling self is just, I don't know. It's not coming through for me. The moon in reverse, I want to say it's real. It's real. If you're doubtful of whether this energy coming towards you is real, it is real. It is real. Eight of Wands, lots of passion. Not Ace of Wands, lots of, who am I talking about? Ace of Wands, lots of passion. Love is coming for you, number 8. Are you ready? Because you looking like the King of Pentacles out here, sitting real pretty. Sitting real pretty, being like, yeah, my kingdom is built. I don't care. Whatever. I'm gonna focus on me. Whatever. I'm gonna go take a walk. While you're taking a walk in your robe, while the King of Pentacles is taking a walk in his robe, smelling all these flowers, doing all these things, tending to his garden, taking care of himself, and being those vibes of being a king, but not being on his throne, but he's still being a king and doing all that stuff. He's in reverse. The Queen of Cups, this energy coming towards you like, oh, I want to love that. I'm like, quite literally, oh, I want to love that. I want to love that. Who was that in that green robe? I want to love that. The energy that's coming towards you is an energy that wants to love you. And it's coming in fast. Do you even know? I feel like you're focused on understanding yourself, or just so tired from trying to understand yourself and your domain and what you've been through and how you've overcome so much and moved through so much that you don't even notice that this energy is really coming towards you. Oh, yeah, I mean, 5 of Cups, Ace of Swords, 4 of Swords in reverse, and the High Priestess in the upright. I don't think you know that. I just don't think you know this. I don't think you feel this. I just don't think you know or feel this. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, maybe some of you can. Maybe some of you have an inkling, but you've been through so much, or maybe like your senses are so, like how I was saying, I can't really, like, I'm literally repeating myself over and over. Like, that's a thing that I do anyway on any day, repeating myself. But literally, the energy is so, like, it's what's you clicked on a reading called What's Coming Towards Me, Love. And what I've been saying is, love is coming towards you. It's coming towards you. It's coming towards you. And you're like, yeah, but what is it? It is coming towards you. Love is coming. Like, I can't even say it. So I feel like that's what it is. Like, you are overwhelmed by these things that you've gone through. Guilt, shame, regret, past stuff that you are moving through, right? Things that you're trying to master. Things are exhausting AF. Oh, just talking about it in this moment. I don't want to talk about this. I just don't want to talk about this. So I'm not gonna. Like, you've just moved through so much, and just, as you have released and as you have healed the past, you are now beginning to experience more love in your present moments. And you know what my card of present moment is attraction. This lady is enjoying herself. She's taking it. I'm so over healing and all this bullshit. Oh my God, I can't. I don't want to do this anymore. And as she's taking a walk and just enjoying herself and calming down and allowing peace to come over her, guess who comes, taps on her shoulder with this stick? With this stick? Bringing with them a bunch of messages. It was the Queen of Cups saying, oh, hey, I saw you. I like your robe. I've been doing this for too long. It's 2 hours in. Cut me some slack. Page of Pentacles. Something small but steady. Something that has been through and moved through all the pentacles and says, okay, I think I can remember that. I can go forward. Something nice and stable and sweet is coming your way. Okay? I don't feel like you have to do too much. I feel like what you've done energetically, this feels like energetic stuff that you have done is made room for this attractive force to pulsate from you, pulsate from you, pulsate from you. You don't feel it. You just feel it. The more you relax into yourself, the more you live your best life, the more it pulsates from you. And it emits this attractive energy, and it's bringing somebody that just is a bee to the honey and is looking for that pulse. And you are that pulse. And once they confront you, once they confront that pulse, it's just gush eyes. It's an intuitive knowing. And I wager shit. I was thinking the Hierophant or some stuff would come out. The Tower? Holy cow. The Ace of Swords, she comes out. We have the Ace of Swords here in the form of the Four of Swords. This, I feel like, is what I'm picking up with this High Priestess of this energy coming towards you really is, even with the Page of Pentacles, this foundation being built, a new foundation being built within yourself, but definitely with external, like, look, the stuff you're doing to yourself, the stuff you're rebuilding inside yourself. How the more you rebuild yourself, mark me, the more you rebuild yourself, the more you speak greatness into you, the more I am telling you that shit is attracting and pulsating out into the world for the thing that is yours to come and find you. You are rebuilding a foundation that you've been moving from, that you've been healing through. You are rebuilding it, and it's now based in a truer sense of clarity. The High Priestess, based in a truer sense of what you are wanting. And there's this, I think, like I was saying before, but I got my words tongue twisted. There's this overwhelm, right? Obviously, you're thinking, you're still going through the healing. I've been reading this whole thing as this like energy cloud. We're always going through a certain energy cloud. That's how I see it. That's how I read. It's an essence cloud. And as you are departing this cloud of this stuff that you've been through, those wisps, when you look at clouds, they have wisps at the end of their chunkiness. At the end of that energy, those wisps, you're still thinking about those wisps. But as this new energy cloud comes in, those wisps are still kind of there. But now you're in this, like, I'm going out for a walk. And you're still focused on that. But in the background, there's this whole other thing that's coming your way that you don't even notice. Now, for some of you, maybe in your heart of hearts, yes, this is a heart. How beautiful is that? In your heart of hearts, I feel like you just know that you know that you know that the thing that's yours is going to be yours, right? You are going to find a love. You are going to find a love. You are going to find a love that feels good. But right now, you're not even focusing on that. You're focusing on this whole healing thing, moving through those energies and attending to yourself and but it's coming. It's coming. Yeah. Bleep blurp. And it's nice. It wants you. It wants you just as much as you want it. As much as you've been working for it, it wants you. So let's talk about it. What does this look like intimate-wise? Let's just do it. What does this look like intimacy-wise? What does this look like physically-wise? What does this look like bang, bang, tang, tang-wise? Let's talk about it. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Seven of Swords. All right. Oh my goodness. All right. So you have the Six of Cups. I'm not going to show you these cards because this is not that kind of reading. But I wanted to add this, and Spirit was clearly like, yeah, you have to. The person that's coming towards you, this sort of energy and love that's coming towards you is really quite nice, honestly. It feels good. There's a connection there, and it makes you feel hot AF. Like you feel like you are the sun. And with, I think XX's judgment, let me not suppose, let me confirm, pretty sure it is, right? XX judgment. You don't feel judged in the bedroom. you feel hot in the bedroom, okay? You feel on fire. You may act like that in terms of like what you do, but I feel like your body is responding to this intense connection. With the judgment here, you don't feel judged, or you almost feel like there was something here in some of the tarot here that was like, it's real. Like, oh, the moon in reverse underneath the Knight of Swords. Um, this is an energy where it feels like you would think, oh, there's something wrong with this person because they're so into me. Yeah, no, there's something wrong with you for thinking that. They are so into you. You did this. They are so into you. And I feel like you really feel misjudged, but also like not judged. Misjudged in that, okay, this person is so into me in my body that, whoa, whoa. But I mean, they must be wrong, but you also don't feel judged because you feel really beautiful. You feel amazing and stunning in your being. The Six of Cups is here. This could be, you know, having memories of a once upon a time. This could be someone from the past, I suppose, as well. Feeling like you used to feel once upon a time in the boudoir, or just physically and intimately in your being. I'm picking up here that this could be a younger energy. Now, this could be a younger person physically, or this could be someone who is just quite virile, or they become quite virile with you because they just, again, they want to, you know, please you, right? They want to come, you know, they want to come for you. Like, they want to really, like, please you. So with the Six of Cups, it's someone that really desires you. And sometimes I think they feel like they can't have you because you're so mature, because you're so much attractive. You're kind of maybe out of their league. They can't have you for some reason. They're picking that up because maybe they just find you so stunning, or you give them so much joy themselves on the inside. Maybe they feel judged by you. Whoa, what happened here? Number 8. Yeah, what? Why did we take a left turn on that? Memories, the past, nostalgia, serenity. Yeah, like this person might feel like you are their greatest. Bro, you're meeting someone big. We have 2 majors out here. I told you that, right? The Judgment and the Sun. The Judgment is in reverse, but I feel like with what I'm looking at, it's like not being judged. It's like that whole energy of being so you and so accepted fully. Like, whoa. And then we have the King of Swords in reverse. What do you want about the Judge? Power, charisma, command, tired of being an authority. Yeah, he's in reverse. He is tired AF of being an authority. And we have the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Pleasant company, hidden plan. Expedient, gossip, attempt, pleasant company, hidden plan. I don't know what you're talking about. But with this, I feel like this is enjoying a really good time together. I mean, look at them. Like, now, this is somebody else's wife, right? This is somebody else's wife. So if that's some of your business, then that's some of your business. Enjoying someone else's partner, or you being someone else, you in a partnership enjoying how someone else enjoys you. That can definitely be read that way, feeling like you're being appreciated outside of your dynamic. That can be a love energy that's coming towards you. But if this is an energy cloud anyway, that's just going to be like the energy that will be coming towards you anyway, feeling really appreciated and honored, and looked at, and being wanting to be loved. with this Knight of Swords in reverse and what the book says here, I feel like it is you not doing much work for this type of attention. It's all inner work that has been done by you. So there is a bit of like a youngness energy here. So I don't know what that means to you, if it even applies, but it might be this sort of like reckless energy, this sort of like youthful, fun energy. This revamping, because after all that forgiving and learning, you're just sort of tired of being so responsible. There's this rebellion phase from being, you know, so logical in love, and so you sort of then become a little childlike in love, childish in love. But childish and childlike are not the same. But when I say childish, I mean literally like I'm hungry-ish, like that. Not childish as in like you become a fool. I'm gonna pull some guidance for you because I feel like you might need it come this energy of what's next in love for you. So let's go ahead and look into it here. What's the guidance for number 8? Come this energy. I love that. Peace. Peace be with you. And co-create in reverse. Like you don't have to go the distance alone. Not for you. Chaos and conflict and round and round. Come to the edge in reverse. Serendipity. Whew. Co-create. And I feel like this speaks to the energy of you thinking it might be too good to be true that someone can be so into you. This is a message saying sometimes things just line up with serendipity. With co-create, I am picking up that you didn't manifest this alone. You manifested this and you brought this in through your prayers, your manifestations. You're working with spirit, all the work that you've been doing and you're forgiving and learning, all those things that you've been practicing and trying to do to take care of yourself, all those things were you co-creating with spirit. So don't forget that spirit is real. God is real, right? And the powers that be, when you lean into them, they support you. So you leaned into them and they are now supporting you. They've brought someone into your world that is here to show you that you are, right? So don't discount that. Have peace. Enjoy the time that's coming here. Enjoy this new energy. Explore what's in this, what could be given birth to this in this energy. Explore the light, what could take flight, of this energy. With go the distance, let's go ahead and read up on that. Because it's the same cheetah. Keep the faith, I would say. Keep praying, even when things are good. Keep being thankful for what feels really nice. Do you feel as if you've been wandering in the desert for ages and ages, nothing is happening? When you conjure up the image of a desert, you picture parched lips, sunburned skin, and mirages. But there is more to it than that. Amid the hot sands are creatures with resilient spirits, tough skins, and the willingness to burrow deep underground for water so that they may thrive. This is a time of developing survival skills and resilience. You are learning how to conserve your strength, and in this temporary time of austerity, it's wise to be selective about where you expend your energy. Listen to the call of your soul because it will never lead you astray. This is an important time of letting go of what's not important, and I feel like you've done that. This is still those wisps. You're still doing that to some degree, but you've done that. You've done the work. You've been built. You've been rebuilt stronger, better. Your skills are more honed, and yeah, you didn't leave without some scars, but you've been through this work, right? This cheetah has moved to this, and now we're in peace, and now we're in serendipity. Things working, things taking flight. Don't forget that spirit is helping you co-create this and helped you co-create this energy. Okay? Have peace. I want to read peace to you, I think. When two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours, and it is to be savored. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. That's where I'm going to leave you, number 8. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I've been joking around that this is going to be my last reading because it's just been really great, and I might as well go out with a good reading. So, as this may be my last reading, please go ahead and like the video. Let YouTube know that it was worthwhile. Let this video blow up. Let it reach the people who need it. And don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how this video might affect you. If you like it, it does add to like your list of like remembered videos or whatever. And that way you can come back and recheck the energy too to see if what came next was what came next. I so believe in my readings. I know they're not for everybody, but I so believe in my readings, and I'm so shook whenever like I get a really great reading, and this has been really, really nice. Share it with a friend, keep track with each other, and see if you two, you know, if the love energy comes your way, so you can remind each other what the guidance was or whatever the case may be. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Probably, maybe, unless this is truly the last video I ever do by choice, not because something happened to me. But I wish you everything, number 8. I really do. Keep your light on, and thank you for hanging out with me. Good luck.